Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now the National Conference stands inaugurated. It's therefore my honor and pleasure to invite here, as we continue to build trust, an indivisible nation. And President talked about it, the voice of the people is the voice of God. God is a Nigerian indeed. I'd like to welcome here the chairman of the National Conference, a man who also believes that the voice of the people remains the mantra of justice. I'd like to welcome here Honorable Justice Idris Legbo Kutigi GCON to not only respond, but also move a vote of thanks. My Lord.
Thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, Architect Muhammad Namadi Sambo, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, the Speaker of the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Your Excellencies, former presidents and heads of states of Nigeria here present, Your Excellencies, governors of the various states here present, Your Excellencies, Deputy Senate President, Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, distinguished senators, and honorable members of the House of Representatives, my lords, the former Chief Justice of Nigeria here present, Deputy Chairman of the National Conference, Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, members of the Federal Executive Council, and the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, distinguished elder statesmen, distinguished delegates of the various callings, including representatives of the various states of Nigeria, professional bodies and organizations here present, Your Royal Highnesses, traditional rulers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished invited guests, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today is an important day in the history of our dear country, Nigeria. It makes a significant step in our drive for a stable, just, and equitable nation. We congratulate Mr. President. We congratulate you, Mr. President, for your initiative in sponsoring this national conference. It takes courage and vision to bring together this great and varied assembly of representatives of our people. We thank you, Mr. President, for honoring us with your presence in inaugurating the conference today. At this juncture, let me thank the delegates who have accepted that call for service to take part in this conference. The caliber and eminent status of the delegates, more than anything else, attests to the importance which Nigerians attach to this enterprise. And so, on behalf of the President and on behalf of Nigerians, I thank the National Conference delegates for willingly taking part in this grand project. Finally, I wish to thank our distinguished invited guests who have honored us with their presence at this opening ceremony, of another major step in the life of this nation. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, very quickly before we close, let me just announce that immediately after this program, the rest of the participants that are here, invited guests, will remain here. Only delegates can step out and have a group photograph with His Excellency, Mr. President, at the balcony of the hall. But immediately after, later in the evening, there will be the chairman's dinner at the first building as you enter this compound. I want to thank you very much for starting a journey for this wonderful country in the next 100 days. Shall we all rise now for the national anthem? So the delegates can now move out of the hall for the group photograph. We thank you all for coming. May God continue to bless Nigeria.
That was the opening of the national conference with the President, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, declaring the event formally underway. And of course, that was followed by the vote of thanks by the chairman of the National Conference, retired Justice Idris Kutigi. You're watching Channels Television, broadcasting live from Lagos. In just a moment, we will be returning from Abuja, where you just watched the opening of the National Conference, back to our Lagos studio, where Newstrack is up next. Do stay with us.
This is a live Channels Television event.